Good morning and welcome back to another video, and today is another day of the 0 to Gold Cap Challenge. Now just stick around and enjoy the video. Okay guys, so for today we have grabbed ourselves a potion of treasure finding, and you may think, obviously because we're in the Twilight Highlands, which is right about here in the Eastern Kingdoms, you're probably thinking that I did this farm. You are right that I did this farm, but we did something along the lines of another one as well. And this was all in the space of an hour. We first popped over to the Bastion of Twilight, which is located right over here. And pretty much it's that massive friggin' tower, which is like, you can see that in the background as we get closer. And pretty much all we did was pop the potion of treasure finding, run in, grab the first load of trash, burn them down, loot them, run out, reset the instance. We did this on 25-man heroic because there are more mobs in there and they have a better chance of loot. That means more loot, more gold per hour, obviously, because we're killing more mobs. Now, for instance, the Bastion of Twilight is very, very easy to do, and it only takes you about a minute or so to clear the actual first pack of mobs, then run out and reset. Now, here's the thing. This drops you a lot of Ember Silk Cloth, which does increase your gold per hour. Now, along with that, with your Potion of Treasure Finding, you're also going to get volatiles and minerals as well, along with that. I managed to get 13 pyrite ore just extra with that, and a load of volatiles. The farm is relatively simple, and I personally enjoy doing this farm. Now, for instance, I'm going to show you how we do it, like just grab all the mobs on one of the runs. That's why I've waited until the reset actually ran out so I could actually show you guys today, because at the end of the day, if you don't know what you're supposed to be doing, then yeah, it's gonna like set you behind and all that jazz. So you just burn all the mobs down, obviously, and then all you do is loot and pretty much run out and reset the instance. You just come into this section here, grab them all. You can grab the guys in the background from me as well. That won't lock you to the instance, but I never really do that. I never really grab them because I just like, as fast as I run in, they are just round the corner and it wastes a lot of time for myself. After that, all I did was just jump down and just fly my way over to the volatile spot where we started off. Now, this only takes you a couple of minutes to get to, so it's really not that hard, and it provides you with a very strong gold per hour. We nearly made around about 18,000 gold from this actual farm, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Along with that, we got a variety of volatile waters or loads of different types of volatiles and materials. I like doing multi-farms, well, multi-gathering farms, mainly because you get more materials when you're actually doing it, and you can actually gain a lot of gold by doing so, because the more materials you have on the auction house, or a variety of materials you have on the auction house, the more sales you're likely to get in the short term. Now, that being the case, guys, the gold per hour for this is around about 19,969 gold. Obviously, we grabbed a few extra little bits and bobs, but we didn't have the Potion of Treasure Finding on there. So we'll just say 18,000 because it kind of just bumped us up to 1,000. The transmog pieces for the Cataclysm stuff, I've actually noticed, have been selling on this realm. You will need to test this if you are going to do this for yourself. Obviously, I'm not an enchanter, so I can't disenchant the rings or anything. But other than that, it's a very, very easy to do multi-farm by just combining those. For today, in the way of gold, we managed to gain around about 25,613 gold. The things that are of note was the arcane crystals that we farmed up the other week, and they sold for 11,320 gold in a full stack of 26. Obviously, I don't do that pretty stacking usually. I used to be really into pretty stacking and all that stuff, but then I just noticed if I just bung it on, someone will just buy it. We are selling shirts, and we sold some low-end transmog pieces for like 150 gold for the bright robe. We sold deviate scales for 6 gold. That was from the Wailing Caverns like a few weeks ago, so I was like, oh, alright, extra gold, I guess, like an extra 4 gold, so it was worth putting it on there. Probably not, actually, to be fair. That we probably made a loss on that one when it came to actually trying to sell it because of the 20% auction house cut for materials. Other than that, we did actually make 5,701 gold for a few bits of Siren's pollen, and we managed to sell the Warbringer's Crown of the Aurora for 3,000 gold. They were the ones of note for today, and I'm quite chuffed with how much gold we've actually managed to gain for the actual day. So pretty chuffed with that right there. That brings our total up to 389,436 gold. So I'm pretty damn happy with that, if I do say so myself. Other than that, guys, tell me what you think on multi-farms. Do you prefer to do them, like try and do 2 different farms in that 1 hour? Because I know that you can wait for the instance lockout to reset and all that jazz, but I like to just get my hour over and done with. So it's one of those ones where if you're farming an hour a day and you've allotted an hour time, why not try and bung in 2 farms at the same time? If one of them has an instance lockout, you might as well use that time more effectively by adding an additional farm onto it that benefits from the same buff, so to speak. Other than that, guys, have a lovely rest of the day, and I shall see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye bye.